Here's Odom. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bronx.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Jordan. The Bronx grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And they recover it. Here's Hill. Hits it from the high post. Hill's got his first 2 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Nice move. Hill drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first.
Grant Hill. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's Howard. To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. With 1 on the clock. No good. We'll count it had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bronx ahead, up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Las Vegas trails by 3 to the paint. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Rodman. Uses the glass on the layup.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Hill with it, and Howard picks him up defensively.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Ball is turned over. Bronx ball.
And the Bronx with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Fires it from 18. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Las Vegas. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Jumps. Oh, hey, how about that?
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside, Hill.
3-second
Parked it
violation.
down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Odom. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Third team
Nice
foul.
job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Basket interference. The score will.
And he sinks the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And it's the Bronx's ball. Here's Hill. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the
team foul.
obvious contact.
The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. It's tipped. Curry with it. Picked up by Cunningham. The Bronx again can't hit.
Bronx foul. Amari Stoudemire. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Rodman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Stoudemire. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Las Vegas calls timeout. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Payton. Here's McGrady. Covered by Jordan. McGrady shot is off. Now Jordan. Reed inside. Good on the bucket. In the third quarter, Las Vegas trails by 4. They get it back.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
LeBron James.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
It's stolen by James. Down low. Here's Jordan. Brown with some nice D.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tim Thomas.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The Bronx leading by 4. James deciding where to go with it. Right at the free throw line. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Thomas. Blocked again. Pass to George. With the drive. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Las Vegas welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Tonight, we'll see East Rutherford as they play against Las Vegas. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Here's Jordan. And it's Ellie with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Ellie. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer.
East Rutherford,
timeout called. East Rutherford. And it's East. Ellie. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now, here's Howard. Here's Rodman. He takes it in. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
The first one falls. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second, and you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And it's Ellie with a rebound. And East Rutherford with possession. The kick out to Banchero. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Ellie. Howard grabs the miss. Jordan with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, the swat by Adams. Here's Edwards. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Adams attacking. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Plays with lots of energy and aggression. Good luck stopping Adams when he goes to throw it down.
Here's Rodman. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's stolen by Howard. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. East Rutherford making a switch here.
Substitution for East Rutherford. Number 7, Tony Kukoc.
A minute 58 left in the first. It's Edwards with a drive. It's tipped. Here's Cunningham. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives. BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Jordan going inside.
Michael
And
Jordan.
slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Rodman. It's rebounded by Banchero. Shot from 16. Edwards, no good. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Out of bounds. East Rutherford ball. Substitution for East Rutherford. John Starks. Stephen Curry.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Adams. Banchero right side. The kick out, Curry. From the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Kukoc. He buries it from 3. Kukoc has got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. East Rutherford out in front. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for East Rutherford, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Starks. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Assist by Steph.
Starks has got his first basket.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
It's tipped. Here's Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Rodman. Over Banchero. To the paint. Here's Howard. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he gets it back. And they get it back. Here's Odom. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Kukoc. East Rutherford leading by 8. And Carroll with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Starks. Banchero right side. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Banchero's got 5 points.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.